Hello guys, welcome to Archi Tools. In this video we will be learning about all the queries which we might be having related to unit in Revit. So first of all, when you open our new file, we would find that in the versions of 2020 and below versions, we would find that there are only 4 types of template, and the Imperial and metric system templates aren't differentiated. So if I want to check the default template of this, I can go into browse. We find here the default template is set in default MENU. Here M means the metric system. So if in case I want to work on the Imperial system, I have to click on this and click on open, then our Imperial system will open. So let's start first of all with the metric system. I'll click on open and click on OK. Let's say if I want to create a wall, and take the dimensions by clicking DI, we would find that the dimension unit is in millimeters. So first of all, we need to understand that there are 2 types of units in any project. One is for the project in which we are working, and the other is in of the family unit. So project units can be changed anytime within our working, but the families which we have incorporated into the project, that cannot be changed. For giving you an example of the differentiation, this dimension is in the project units, whereas the walls, the components, you would find that the unit of these are in millimeters, which is in the default project which we have opened. So if you want to change the unit of the project, we can do so by going into manage, and here we will click on project units. We would find that the unit of length is given in millimeters, the area in meter square, volume in meter cube, and so on. If we want to change the unit of length, we can click on it, and let's say if we want to change the unit of length into centimeters, we can click on this. Rounding can also be differentiated. I want to differentiate to 1 decimal place, I can do that. And if we want, we can also place a unit symbol to it, and after that we need to press on OK and OK. So we would find that the project length unit has been changed to centimeter. So project units can only be used for a specific unit system, like as for the metric system, we should be changing the units in centimeters, millimeters, or meters. It's not good to change the unit into feet and fractional inches, because we won't be able to relate it with the objects provided in the default system. So if we want to work on the Imperial system, then we have to open our Imperial project file as a template, or same vice versa applies to the metric system. So as we have seen, I will close this file. As we have seen that we can open our template file by clicking on to browse, and this is the Imperial system and this is the metric system. So if I open the Imperial system of it, just to give you the insight of that, if I click on wall, we would find that the object properties has been changed to the Imperial system. What if I want my default project system to be in the Imperial, not into the metric system? We can do that by clicking into the file, go to options, here go to the file locations. In this we would find our templates names and the path for the default templates provided. So if I want to see for the architectural template, I will click on this, and we would find a 3 dot over here. If I click on this, it will assign me to the place where the default system has been placed. So this is the default system. Whenever we want to open it by altogether clicking on architectural template, so if I click on this default IENU, then our default system will be into the Imperial system. We can also check it by going into new. Now going on to our textural template. This time we don't need to click on this browse because Imperial system has been already provided to it, and we click on OK. So we can find that the view scale and every properties of it is in inches now. Next is how we can work on the family unit system. So if our project is in Imperial, then we should import the family which is in the Imperial system, and vice versa applies to the metric system. Let's say I want to insert a family. I have to go to insert and then to load family. Then I have to go back on to this folder. I find that US Imperial is provided. In this folder system, I have to look for my desired family. Let's say I want a casework. So I will go to my casework folder and choose the casework which is more desirable to me. This drawer is okay, open. So I have to, if I have to place this family, I have to go to component, and then my base drawer has been added to the project. If I have to model and place any component, its unit will be obviously based on the project itself, because this model place is only possible for this project only. So that's all guys, everything I have to tell you regarding units in Revit. Let me know if you have any more queries related to that. Until then, have a good day.